You know, when we were little, we were sitting at my father's table. My father said this melody comes from the Chachma Ashkenaz, handed down from generation to generation, from all those holy rabbis, holy Kabbalists in Germany. And I remember forever my father would begin, Holach Moanyo, Diacholo, Amasono, Yaro de Mitzroyim, Kodifin, Yeseve Yechal, Koditzvihir, Yeseve Yipsa, Hoshato, Hoku, Shonabo, Yaro de Yisroel, Hoshato, Hoshato Avdei, Shono abo b'nei chodim. You know what we're saying? Kol echvin yetze v'yechoim, Kol itzri yetze v'yivsa. Is there anybody in the world who needs food? Is there anybody in the world who is broken, needs a friend? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night that my door is open, my heart is open. You know why it's open? Because all the gates of heaven are open. Seder night, I'm so real, I'm so close. Heaven and earth are so close. Then my beautiful friends, my children, you know what the saddest thing in the world is? To be far away from your children. What is the saddest thing in the world when we, God's children, are far from God? You know what a slave is? A slave is someone who has trouble being close. I do everything right, but I'm far from it. What's a free person? Whatever I do is close to me. The slave is far from what he's doing. Oh, Saturday night when I'm sitting with my children, and my children feel so close to me, and they're pouring out their hearts to me. Everybody knows, according to a great Kabbalist, this is the time when I can ask God for everything. Because aren't we God's children? Is there anything more beautiful in every Jewish home? The smallest child begins, and then the older children follow, and all the children are asking, and at the end we, the parents, we also open our hearts and we ask our children back. We say, children, let me ask you 4 questions. God in heaven, let me ask you 4 questions. Why is this night so long? Why is the exile so long? And above all, how come we are so free? You know, friends, do you know that we were celebrating Pesach in Auschwitz, in Majdanek? Yidden would get together late at night and they would sing Man Ishtana Laila Zeh, but then they would say, Master of the world. How come we are free? Maybe my feet are in exile, maybe my hand, maybe my body, my soul, my heart, my insides, my ideas, my culture, my understanding of the world is not in exile. Friends, I bless all of you. We are so in exile in Western culture. We are so in exile in the perverted thinking of the world. Seder night to go out, and I hear my children, who are the deepest in the world and the most refined, the most pure. And they say, Master of the world, tonight everything is matzah. Nothing is blown up. Nothing is out of proportion. It's just the way it really is. Because I want you to know what evil is doing. Evil blows everything up. Someone says to me, hey, how are you? And I think I didn't like the sound the way he said, how are you? Ah, I know what he means. He wanted to insult me. You can start a war. Seder night, everything is so clear. Everything is so beautiful. And then I begin the story and I'm telling my children, we were slaves, but God took us out. And I remember my father always telling us, imagine we would have made a revolution. We come out of Egypt, like in Russia. So the poor man made a revolution. So what did the poor man do? He became the master. He was the same bad master, so he killed the rich man. First the rich man kills the poor, then the poor man kills the rich. This is not what happened to us in Egypt. We came out really free from the deepest depths of our heart. You know, the Talmud says when we walked out of Egypt, we walked out like kings. Then the Gemara says, and then the Agudah says, then we go through the history of the Jewish people and we say, my Seder Ablos Rabbi Kivi Rabbi Tarfon Shoyim Subim in Eberach Voyim Sabrin Mitzias Mitzrayim Goloi Sarlaylo. You know, Rabbi Kiva lived in one of the most darkest periods in our history. After the destruction of the temple, after the revolution, the uprising of Bar Kokhba, sadly enough, didn't succeed. It was forbidden to learn Torah. Jewish people had no rights anymore. If you want to be a Jew, you had to hide. And he was sitting all that night. The blessed Rabbi Taf and Rabbi Yeshua, they were sitting. Can you see them? And they were telling us until Mashiach is coming. Hold out, hold out, hold out, hold out. Ajavot Talmidem, your children, my children, our children. They got the message. Soon, 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 soon. Let it be tonight, let it be tonight, let it be tonight. Redemption is coming.